Okay, we are getting progress here. I've decided to go for something of the medieval build look, where you have these supports coming out of the first floor, extending out underneath the upper floor. This gives it a little bit more uh, weight that it can use, and because there aren't any building codes in the medieval period, as far as I can tell, this allows structures to extend onto the street. You would often see this. Um, Going out multiple times at first for the second and third floor, fourth floor if they had any. But that is what we've got right now. And I'm actually pretty happy with how this build has started to turn out. I'm actually thinking that maybe yes, we will also do a third floor as well. Just trying to think of what to do for the flooring up here. Um, the cherry is actually down here. The cherry worked fine as the stairs. But the cherry stairs going up here weren't quite what I wanted. I think I have only a little bit of other wood going on. Yeah, we have these pine stairs, which is forestry, which, like I said, cause problems. Things just spawn on them. Plain vanilla oak wood stairs, though. Is that you? Are you making this noise? You're a butterfly. Make no noise. Um, Plain old oak wood stairs might actually do the trick here. I'm wondering if we want something similar for the upper floor, just so that we're not always like cherry everywhere. So there is a little bit of distinction there. All right, and then we can move on to using oakwood planks. Oops. Thank you. There's enough trees around, enough oakwood trees around that we could, in theory, get this done in this way. Yeah, I think that would work out. We could still use cherry on the front for decoration. We have a lot of cherry, right? We'll do something like that. But for the floors, the upper floor here, we're going for oak wood. How does that look underneath? Really, you can't see it. I don't think it actually changes the feel of the place at all. As long as we continue having the cherry wood walls. So let's go ahead and get some more oak wood. Not sure if these windows I really want that wide. But we'll see, and we'll get another extension out for the third floor going as well. All right, be right back. Dun da da da! I actually went a little bit overboard, but I think this works out nicely. So, yeah, this side a little too plain. Obviously, I'm not complete. Let's just take a look from over on this side. I like how the dormer windows are fitting out. These are actually functional dormers, meaning that they actually go into the attic and you can use it and stuff like that. We're using the medieval style logs or sticks or whatever, supporting the upper floor so that they can be bumped out one further. I probably could have done that with the roof and bumped it down on there, but that works nicely to me. In here, obviously, you're going to see all the incomplete stuff coming through. I decided to go with redwood stairs. I'm going to change out redwood stairs and floors. I'm going to change out these oak woods for this redwood because I like the style. I actually like how the color fits in with the cherry here. And so these dormers are actually functional from up here. And this area had turned into a much larger space than I thought. This area here, I don't think I'm keeping, though. What I want to do is to put in a functional fireplace back here. So, you know, if you have ever seen some of my older videos, I'm not particularly successful with fireplaces. I need to check really how far you can go back to make it safe. And let's just move the world back a little bit here. Our safe space Our safe place might not be as safe as I'd like it to be. So I'm just changing up the borders. Is that right? No. Like that. And sleep. No, I have a bed here. I can sleep in the bed for once. All right. This is just to keep the village safe and happy. So back here, instead of having just a plain old wall, what I want to do is actually remove these and make it kind of fireplace safe. So here, and we might end up burning this place down accidentally. Yeah, it happens. So I'm thinking we need a bit like that, bit like that. We could put a log here and burn it. But that means that this entire thing going up needs to be safe, needs to be fireproof. We could test this, actually. See how far away we can get a safe burn going. Where'd my pick go? There it is. So then we would have something like, let's get a stair in. Think I could get this into a stair shape? Probably not. I could always do chisel and bits to get something like that. What was... Heard footsteps. Scary. But let's just use regular bricks. Just like that. And you know, we don't even have to do this. I'm just realizing. Yeah, I'm realizing we really don't have to do this because we know these fires are unsafe, especially for me. I was trying to see if we could get a functional Minecraft fire going, but we don't need necessarily a vanilla Minecraft fire. So this would be the back area, and we would have a chimney coming up here, right? But, and I think that would work. I think that's safe enough that we could get that going. But we could do DecoCraft with the Deco bench. There you are. Just need some dye and clay. Because I didn't bring it with... I don't think I brought it with me. No. No, it's a matter of finding the dye. And I think it was green, red, blue. And I did see some blue. I don't... Hold on. I do have my floral bag on me, don't I? Yeah. Flower pouch. Do I have the appropriate pestle and mortar? I do. So I could go here. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No. I need 3 flowers. I need blue. I need red, maybe. And I'll need green. And I could pluck the petals from those. Gives us flowers. And then I can use... Where'd my... There it is. That's some mortar to make dyes. And this should be compatible. I just need clay now. And for that, put the rest of this stuff in here. Put you away finally. Alright. And just to find the clay. This is a river. There should be clay. Expected. Not required, but expected. Yeah, I think there's some over here. I like these lily pads. Flowered lily pads as opposed to your regular lily pads. That is not. That's salt. Maybe problematic. Whoa. Sorry. Ran through that lily pad. Guess it doesn't matter. There we go. Clay. Going to need a little bit of this. Guess I can do this. I do have a mod that allows clay to spawn not just in water, but underground as well. Which makes it a little bit easier. A little bit easier to find. Oh, come now. There you go. Now, I'm digging from the top just so I don't have to build supports. I know I cheated a bit on this bit. I'm not too really worried about stuff like that. It just makes YouTube go a little bit faster sometimes. Alright. Just turn these back to blocks. And crafting table. Clay. Green. Blue. Red. Deco bench. When you're going out into places like this and you want decoration, deco bench really helps. Here. You do have to fill it with clay. Give it some dyes. Probably need more dye. And let's look for fire. Kind of want this. This fits into a too wide place. More like that. If we did want to go ahead with this fireplace as is, we would have to do something more like that. It's going to be off center, I think. Yeah. It looks good. But I'd want this to be that wide, which would mean we'd be off center here. I could accept that. For not burning down my place. Yeah, that actually looks rather good. No, you can see when it gets off center, though. I like that. I like that. Let's go ahead with that, using that as our fireplace. Some of these. Oh, I better sleep. So that the mobs don't kill us. Or kill all the villagers in that village behind me. Out there. What do I need to do then? Take this. Do that. We'll expand the chimney too wide. And we'll have to do something to off-balance this. Maybe have something like a desk or something like that up here. But I think that's pretty good. There was also... Oh, come on. My stupid glove. It's fireplace tools. Put it right there. Inside the fireplace. I'd put a screen or something like that in there. And that's going to come up. And do something like this. Actually, I'm thinking that's not even the chimney. So this wouldn't be the chimney. This would be. So we'll actually go back a bit. I'm just trying to make Minecraft functional. Yes, I'm standing on fire. Go like this. So have the stairs here, drive it into a flue. Up here, we can even go down. This chimney is becoming gigantic. Not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so I'm going to put the chimney back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some slabs. So the fire would be placed here. We'll have too high. Oops. That and that. Again, like we had below. Alright, the fireplace will go here. But to hide the chimney, or protect the chimney from collapsing or something, we'll go like this. And we'll add some stairs back here that drives any smoke and whatnot up into the chimney. I think that's a functional alternative. I really am out of stone. I thought I brought tons with me. Tons! Apparently not. I don't think I could recover polished stone, so we could probably just, did I not have more? Cook this stuff up. Turn that into stone. And while that's doing, I think we put some glass panes in. Now this place is a cherry biome, so we should be able to get, we have them here. We have pink dye. So let's go ahead and try for some pink windows. If that doesn't work, we can always do magenta. I think the lilies do magenta. Let's try this first. I feel like making a Madame Puttyfoot shop again. Yeah, that'll work. It'll work nicely. You set up? Yeah. Just need to make sure that the frames were set the way I wanted them to be. Two high on the sides, one high on the front, just because there just isn't enough space. Here we could probably do too high again. Oops. Wasted glass. I should just figure a way to do a nice silk touch. Alright. So we got the start of a massive fireplace. I probably could bump out the house a little bit just for that. Because I'm going to have a functional one and a safe one. Started with safe, went to functional. Sometimes it's just an aesthetic look that we're after. Alright. This has been Mobius Rex from Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us some comments and suggestions. Back with you next time. I'll probably end up doing a lot of this off camera, finishing up the walls, adding a little bit more decorations. We'll touch base with Cherry Crater Village Outlier next time. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.